It really is not good
to
keep this many hamsters together, though, because they do fight each other and kill each other.
Sure, this isn't good podcasting.
So, I don't know if you guys know, but there's this account where they play hamster raves.
Okay, let's skip. Go to something else. Please. No, I can't. I can't do it anymore, dude. It's been 5 minutes and 30 seconds of hamster stuff. No, you're making it loud, dude. Okay. Might as well, I'll just play some sound effects, too.
Someone just commented hamster. Here, I'll send you the link to this so people can, if they want to see the hamster rave, then they they can see it.
We'll call this one Hamster Rave. Okay. I was trying to bring up thoughtful stuff about it, like, oh, does this make you feel bad?
I don't give a shit.
Scary? Okay.
They're having fun.
I said something about China. Dude, I don't think they're having fun.
If they didn't like it, they would get off.
No, I think they just do whatever's in front of them. I don't think they know that they can get off.
Look at them spinning.
There's like 5 on that plate.
I know.
Are those hamster plates, or is that like a...
No, yeah, this is a...
Like they make those for hamsters?
I think so.
God damn it.
Because it's like ribbed, kind of... so that the hamsters have like tread, but all the way in the...
Okay. Okay, all right. Please.
Emmy said, y'all are that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know what that
all
means.
All right, Emmy. Okay, dude, come on, man. Please. No.
Animal abuse.
Right. Did you try to get it? Okay, good.
All right, I got off of it.
A live dog.
It's
Go see if this guy's selling anything.
This is another live of a guy just having his dog on cam, and the dog is just laying on a bed doing nothing.
This is what's upsetting, because I do want to be famous desperately, and I could pivot and do something like this, to where I just where people just watch bullshit.
He has a GoFundMe, but it's for the dog's cancer.
Well, the dog looked fine. $21,000.
Oh
my dog has cancer too.
Of 35, you need $35,000 for your dog's cancer.
No, they don't. No.
It is not that expensive.
I know
veterinary care is expensive, but Jesus.
Oh my God.
It says, yeah, help Hershey fight cancer.
So we have a live of a cancer-ridden dog.
Yeah, the dog does look fine though.
He looks good. He's chilling. He looks like Bean.
He does, yeah. Nice, cute though. And there's just a TV on in the back.
What's he watching?
I don't know.
Watching The Wire.
Yeah, I was about to say, it does sound like a black woman.
I'm in skinny bitch my spot.
Oop.
What's this?
Here's a guy I think he's filming through a telescope.
Oh, is that Saturn or something?
I don't know.
Do you know planets like that?
Excuse me?
Do you know planets like that?
Like what?
Like, could you look at a planet picture and be like, that's that planet?
I don't know. Let's test it.
No. Okay, I'll describe it. No, I'll describe it.
No. Bring up a photo of a planet.
It's a circular one. It's red.
Stupid. Mars.
Cool. What about the one with rings?
Jupiter.
All right. I put on the
I did.
Yeezy pods.
Yeah, I took note.
They're pretty comfortable. I haven't worn them in a minute.
Yeah, I was gonna say they've just been sitting next to our bed.
Dude, did you know that they doubled in price? Like not online.
So now they're $14.
Well, 40, but they don't sell them online anymore. But I'm saying, probably because of the amount that they send out, they're not worth as much. But if I were a man in it for the okay. If I were a man in it for the profit, I could have. That's a what is that? 100%.
Could have made like $13.
No, I could have. Well, including shipping, yeah, probably about.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the shipping was $15, so $5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris tells me all the time when he gets rich and famous, he'll buy me a beautiful dollhouse.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
I don't either.
Rich and famous?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't you? That was rude. Why don't you think it's gonna happen? You don't think I work hard enough?
No, I just think it's very unlikely.
But it's got. I think I have something that other people don't.
You do. I think what that guy told you the other day. It's a lot of luck.
Who? What do you mean the other day? Who said this?
That guy who said, it's all about luck, and if you work hard enough and look into yourself, then fucking...
Oh, that bullshit? No.
I think...
No.
This transition's really epic, actually.
Let's just pause
if you've ever seen
so
Hereditary...
You don't want to talk to me?
On this personal level, right now, no.
Okay.
I don't look at anyone that we know and think they'll make it.
We gotta know different people.
It's so unlikely. No, I think we know a lot of really amazing, talented people, but I think it's better to look at them and say, they'll never make it. And then be super surprised and happy when they do.
Why would you look at people and be like, oh, they'll never make it? I mean, there are some people that I see where I'm like,
well, yeah, but I'm not talking about those people.
Yeah. You're talking about people that are good.
Yeah.
I don't want to look at them and say you'll never make it. I hope they make it so I can.
Yeah, it's just super unlikely.
But why haven't I made it yet? What's the issue? Am I wrong?
You
like,
really
am I just not good at stuff?
Again, I don't know if we should be talking about it in this context, but it's because you don't pick a thing.
Yeah, I keep doing a bunch of different things.
Yes.
But I want to be good at a bunch of different things.
That's
My interests
fine.
are all over the place.
But if you want to make it, you need to pick a thing.
But I want to...
You should try to, do comedy writing. Do sketches with people, write sketches. You need a group.
I know, I need friends.
It's very unlikely to make it on your own. You need a group of people.
Yeah, I need friends pretty bad. But I just haven't met the right people.
Okay. Well, that is how you make it, I think, for you personally, is you get, a sketch group. Yeah,
but all those people, they suck, dude.
No, they don't.
But the people that are good that I think are good don't want to hang out with me because I'm not good.
That's not why. That's not why they don't want to hang out with you.
Why don't they want to hang out with me?
Because they are pretentious and they think
I'm pretentious?
No, they are.
Oh, okay.
And they think they're too cool for school.
Well, I'll fucking show them, dude.
You'll show all of them.
I'm gonna get famous before them.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not gonna help them out.
You're gonna shoot up the tiny cupboard to show them. Cut that out.
I'll paint
cut
it
that.
blue.
Cut that. Cut that.
I'll paint it blue.
Baby
I'll
blue.
paint it blue. I'm gonna paint it blue. Baby blue.
Baby blue boy.
I was listening to Joey Diaz. He was talking about
Oh, my favorite.
Yo, dog, you're not. When you hit 28, you realize that
horrible Joey Diaz impression.
No, well, I'm trying.
You're really bad.
Yo, dog.
No.
Well, yeah.
Change it. Do something else.
Yo, dog.
No. You have to put a crackle.
Well, I mean, no, but he's sitting by. He's contemplative. Is that what it is?
What?
When you're sitting around, you're contemplating. You're all
yo, dog.
Okay. No, I'm saying the voice.
You're all yo.
No,
yo,
you have to put a crackle on it.
Yo, dog. Yeah.
We're getting there.
Steve-O?
Yeah, honestly. But older.
Yo, dog.
No.
Yo, dude.
No, but no, not that tone.
I got a good Steve-O.
That's a good Steve-O, yeah. No, yeah, that's good.
Yeah, dude.
Kind of going into Cartman territory there.
Well, no, okay. But he was saying that when you hit 28, or I think it was Lee or whoever, was you realize that your dreams may not come true. And
you're past that.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. No, it gets sad. When I was younger, I was like, "Oh man, this would be fine," because most comedians aren't popular until they're 40.
That's true.
But yeah, I know. But a lot of them have shit going on when they're 29. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like they're comedy writers or something.
Or like just like get like booked and stuff.
Well, when you get booked, you don't go.
I know. I have to do stand up more. It's just it's not consistently
You don't
good.
need to do stand-up more.
What are you talking about? Why do I not need to do stand up?
I'm serious.
More?
Cut this out of the thing.
Why?
You need
I don't
to
wanna cut this
focus
out.
on other things
Guitar.
that you're.
I need to play more guitar.
That got me. See, I've never seen you do stand-up because I'm not allowed to see you do stand-up.
It's
but
bad.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say you're not very good at it.
I've told you many times I'm not good at
But
it.
you are very, very, very good at off-the-cuff improvisational comedy and writing stuff. Okay, like for sketches and things. So
I got
stand-up is not. Shut up.
well, no, I was
Shut up.
well,
Shut it. Stand-up is not the thing for you. The thing for you is in other avenues, but you don't want to do those things because you think the only way to do it is through stand-up, which is not true. So no,
wrong.
no, okay.
No. I see what you're saying.
No, but I've told you this literally 100.
I don't want to do improv.
Christopher, I've told you this 100 times.
I don't like improv. I've never done it.
That's just but sketch comedy is improv.
But I don't like the people.
You don't
who do
have to
improv.
be in an improv troupe to do improv.
But
you can do improv in other ways, such as sketch comedy. You can do sketches.
But this is the thing, dude.
I'm not saying you have to do what he does. I'm just saying sketches and things like that, comedy writing, is what you are good at.
I want to do highbrow. I want to do highbrow. And this is honestly something, and it's the reason that the Australian girl didn't follow me back. It's because, anyway, she'll get to the page, she'll be like, "Oh, I don't like this. People don't like it." It's just it's ahead of its time.
No, it's because you're very much.
I'm ahead of my time.
No, like you're a lot.
What do you mean I'm a lot? What are you talking about?
I feel like when you go to your Instagram page, like everyone's just assaulted.
That's just my vibe. Should I have more pictures of dogs and stuff? Family? Sunset. Scenery. Breweries.
Knives.
Sword.
Ooh, let's play that game where we both say a word. Like we go 3, 2, 1 and say a word, and then we have to do it again until we say the same word.
The mind melding.
Okay.
What do we do?
I go 3, 2, 1, and then we both say a word.
Well, I'm in sharp objects right now. I feel like we're both geared towards sharp objects.
The book?
No, the knives and swords and stuff.
Okay, well I'm gonna switch it up.
Okay,
You
I'm
say
at switchblade.
You say 3, 2, 1 with me. Okay.
Okay.
Do you have your word?
Yeah.
Okay, I got mine.
I'm working on it.
Do you have it?
No, it's not just the first thing you think of in that moment at the one.
No.
You think about it before.
Yeah. Because
Okay.
you have to try to match the word.
Well, I
We have
haven't
to-
decided on a
We have to try
word
to say
yet.
the same word.
Honestly, I'm just retarded because I'm just looking around. I'm like sofa, remote.
I know. I did that too, but then I thought of a different one.
I have to think of something. Can it be a TV show?
No, it's a thing. Oh my god, it's not that hard.
I'm just. I'm laughing thinking about there's someone who would be like 3, 2, 1, blood meridian.
Well, it gave me a giggle. All
Thanks.
right. Ready? 3, 2, 1, pool.
Pants.
Okay. Now we have to try to say
Think
the
of
same
something-
word.
Okay. But
Something
do
something that connects those two things.
But do I go off what I think you're thinking?
We have to try to pick something that connects those two words.
Is that what it is? So it's not just I say whatever word I want, you say whatever word you want. We have to get in there.
Yeah, I think you're thinking of a different game.
I don't think this is a game that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, this is a game where we both say words and we keep going.
Okay, I
until
got it.
we
I
say
got it.
the
Go
same
ahead.
word.
Go ahead.
All right, you got it.
Pants and pool. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Water.
Leg. Okay. Water has nothing to do with
Pants.
pants.
If you get them wet. Getting wet.
Okay, so leg and water. Okay. 3, 2, 1, swim.
Toes.
Again. I don't know.
Okay,
What
so
toes have to do
and
with water?
swim. I think I got something.
Then you're the only one because
think I got something.
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here.
Sure.
All right. 3, 2, 1. Shark.
Scuba diving.
Okay. We're getting closer.
Scuba diving and toes.
Shark. You said toes last time.
Scuba diving, shark.
Shark. I said shark. You said scuba diving.
Well, we gotta go. We gotta go here.
Also, what about water and toes made you think scuba diving? What does toes have to do with scuba diving?
The flippers.
Okay.
So I was thinking about scuba gear, and then I wanted to broaden it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Shark and scuba diving.
There's a pretty blatant answer here.
Is there?
Yeah.
Well, you can't repeat.
Yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh,
'cause
okay,
I'm pretty
okay,
sure
okay.
it's right
I
there,
got it.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Ocean.
Ocean.
Yeah,
nice.
there we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got it.
Okay.
See, that's a fun game.
That's 23 minutes and 32 seconds so
You
far.
want to go again?
We gotta make up for all the hamster stuff.
I got one.
What do you mean you got what?
A word.
Okay.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Sword.
Blanket.
You said blanket?
Yeah.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it. 3, 2, 1. Cloak.
Michael Jackson.
Again.
No, but
Just going off
blanket,
yours.
Blanket, his kid.
What does sword have to do with Michael Jackson?
I feel like he owns one. He
He's
seems like a
dead.
sword guy. He's not dead.
Oh, well. Okay. That was stupid, and you're trying to ruin the game.
I'm not trying to ruin the game.
Okay. Well, I said cloak, and you said Michael Jackson. I've got it already. You're acting way cooler than you are.
Yeah, I'm podcast Chris now.
I hate this guy, actually.
Want to watch Hereditary?
3, 2, 1. Gun.
Brain.
What'd you say?
Brain. Gun.
Brain. Gun. Brain.
Well, it's right there. Yeah.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Bud
Bullet.
Dwyer.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. News.
Public.
Okay. News and public.
Yeah.
Okay. 3, 2, 1. Broadcast.
Anchorman 2.
Why 2?
I think it's funnier to say 2.
Such a disappointing sequel.
I know, it wasn't really that good.
No, there were a couple really great parts that I loved, but other than that,
But also, they were going up against fucking Anchorman 1, dude.
John C. Reilly being the ghost of Stonewall Jackson.
I don't even remember that. I think I only saw it once.
He plays the ghost of Stonewall Jackson during the big fight, with all the
They do another fight?
yeah.
Yeah.
Kanye's in it.
Kanye's in it?
Mm-hmm.
The hell's he doing in there?
He does the hip hop channel or something.
He does does he do a little hip hop too?
No, it's just the fight. Like they show up and are like, "We're the hip hop channel."
Oh, okay,
and
like a
we're-
BET
We're
thing.
gonna fight. Yeah.
Is there something racist
Jim
happening?
Carrey's in it. He's the Canadian channel.
Oh. You gotta watch Kidding.
Seems like I've seen Anchorman 2 actually a lot. Seems
I've
I've
yeah, you're pretty
remembered a
well
lot of
versed in
it.
Anchorman 2.
Also,
Yeah.
the scene in the lighthouse because Ron Burgundy loses his mojo. I have no other way to
Sure.
say it, and he becomes blind, or he thinks he's blind, and he goes and moves to a lighthouse, and the boys come and check up on him, and he gives them hors d'oeuvres, and it's just checkers with mustard on them. It's so funny.
I like that.
But I remember when I first saw it, they make a bunch of like weird black jokes because like the new anchor lady is like a black girl, and Will Ferrell does this scene where he just looks at her and literally it's like a 2-minute scene where he's just like black, black, like he just screams. It goes on for way too long. It's so uncomfortable. But there are some parts of the movie that I really like. Yeah, it seems like I actually do know this movie.
Yeah, you've seen it about 3 or 4 times.
Back of my hand. I think I've honestly only seen it once. Or twice, maybe twice.
Dude, that always bothers me. Like when, you know what? Another thing that I thought of the other day that really bothers me, when I'm talking about a movie and I ask like, or like I'm just saying like, oh yeah, I like that movie. It was good. Whatever. What'd you think about it? They're like, yeah, it was good, but it like kind of fell off in like the third act. And I don't like when people talk about movies as far as like acts go. Like, was it good or was it not good?
Like we're all screenwriters.
Yeah,
and we're gonna get together and go over the particulars.
Even if you are a screenwriter, can you just like tell me if it was good or not without saying that whole act thing? Because then I got to think about when the next act starts. Because some movies they just keep going. Like, what's the third act of Pootie Tang?
I haven't seen it.
Oh, okay, shit. Ted 2. What's the third act of Ted 2?
Honestly, maybe when the trial starts. Honestly, I think that's the answer.
Yeah, I think the third act of Ted 2 is when the bear trial starts.
It's when Ted has to go on trial to prove that he's a person.
I know, and they make him press his chest, and it's very sad.
That honestly is probably the third act. Yeah, the second act is when they meet the lawyer and they have fun with her.
And she's a fun lawyer.
And she's a fun lawyer. She's cute. She smokes weed.
Yeah, she smokes weed. So cool. Yeah.
Actually, yeah, I think I've got it down.
Yeah, that sucks. Well, okay, all right.
Pick another movie.
No,
I'll do it.
I think because this is...
No, pick another movie.
I'll pick another movie. It'll be fun, but before, I just have to say I think this is just me avoiding thinking.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just
because
give
I think
me the info.
when
I don't
something
have to do
seems pretentious, you really back away from it. You don't even
And I want people to know that about me.
No, but it's not good, though, because even things that you perceive to be pretentious, you hate, but they're not. Like, a movie having a third act is not pretentious.
Yeah, I know it's not pretentious.
That's just how you write a movie.
That's cool. That's cool. You can do that planning and whatever. But when someone mentions it, that bothers me.
All right.
It's like how you say film sometimes, and that really bothers me. It's the same type of thing.
Yeah, I've tried to
Call
stop
it a
doing
movie.
that, but some of them, like, are films.
What's a film?
Godfather.
8.5.
Sure. Ted 2.
Yeah, but if your grandpa saw The Godfather, would he be like, hey, it's a good film? Or would he say that's a good movie?
No, because he's a working man.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not a working man.
I understand this, but the life goal is to appreciate art from the eyes of the working man.
Yeah, I know. I told you that. Yes, that's my whole thing.
That's not what...
Right.
I told you that.
No.
No. I told you that.
Pick a movie.
No, actually, I did fucking tell you that, dude.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
No,
because I
no,
texted
no.
you that.
No.
I said I want to appreciate art from the eyes of the working man. I texted you that, dude.
Okay. I told you very early on in our relationship, because I've always thought this, the best kind of movie is a movie that can touch people who know a lot about movies and appreciate the art, and people who don't know a lot about movies and are just looking for something to entertain them. That's the best kind of movie. I've always thought that.
You're right. Yeah.
And I've always said that.
And let me put on my little art hat here. I think when it comes to like making shit, like the guy who makes film, he's gonna like consume so much film that he wants to do nothing he's ever seen before, so it only appeals to like artsy film people. But then when he gets older, he realizes that he has all these tools, and then he can make something for other
Do you know
people.
what? That kind of reminds me, the opposite almost, of Ari Aster and Robert Eggers. They both made 2 masterpieces, Hereditary and The Witch.
Oh, okay.
And then
cool.
their second movies, both of them, they made those 2 first movies. Those were their first ones, and everyone loved them. Art people loved them. Regular people loved them. And then they both made their second movie, Midsummer and
The Lighthouse.
The Lighthouse. And they were kind of garbage.
I turned off The Lighthouse.
I saw it in theaters.
Midsummer, I kind of like, dude. I kind of like it. I'm giving it a C+.
That's really upsetting.
I'm
for
giving
me.
it a C+.
It's one of my most hated movies of all time.
Also, it's The Wicker Man.
Also, anybody listening to this, if you're still listening, watch The Wicker Man because Midsummer is a cheap ripoff.
And that's for the fans, dude.
And that's for the fans. Yeah, they just both kind of made movies after that were not for the general public.
You know what? I think it's like, because look, forgive me, maybe they sold out a little bit on their first movie, and they were like, fine, I'll give these pigs their slop.
I don't think that's true, because those were both like, I don't.
Well, then they regret. Well, they're both kind of artsy, I guess.
Yeah, I don't think anyone was expecting them to blow up the way they did.
Why do they do that?
They both didn't have very big budgets.
Well,
I know.
I wouldn't make The Witch and then turn around and make something shot like a square.
The lighthouse.
Yeah. Expand it. It always bothers me. The Whale got away with it.
Well, The Whale's amazing.
The Whale's great, but if The Whale were widescreen, I would have loved it much more.
I'll fight anyone on The Whale, too.
The Whale's great, but but the small frame really pisses me off.
That doesn't bother me.
It's an aesthetic choice that I just don't like.
It's an aesthetic choice, but I think like when you're, I don't know, like maybe why'd The Whale do that?
I don't know. They expect people to watch it in like a shitty motel.
With The Lighthouse, I can kind of understand because it's like black and white and it's supposed to be older. Like I can get how they kind of came to that decision.
And it's kind of voyeuristic, I guess.
The Whale, like, to make it seem small. Well, it was a stage play, so maybe they were kind of trying to do,
I know psychologically, people do that shit, so it pulls you into the movie more and kind of blocks you out. So
I do like the look of it.
Yeah, it's cool. I like it. I like it.
When
they did a lot with the scene.
When people do good movies doing that, like, I like it. It doesn't bother me. I think you're coming to realize just now that you actually doesn't bother you.
Well, I pick firm stances and then I go back on them.
Yeah, I know.
I know, it really sucks. I'm slowly believing that. I just don't believe in anything.
Yeah, you don't.
No, I really don't have any type of...
No.
Like, what do I... Because I was trying to think about, like, things to do with stand-up. You know what I mean?
Does life start at conception?
Chicken or the egg?
Say yes.
Conception?
And then we'll fight about it.
What do you mean?
Does the baby's life start at conception?
At cum?
At zygote.
So once the egg is seeded, then life starts?
Crazy way to say it, but yes.
It's just the first thing that popped in. Yeah, for sure.
You think that?
Yeah, I think abortion is killing a child.
Okay, why?
Because it's a child and you're killing it.
How do you know that though?
I don't care. No.
There we go.
No, I do think it is killing a child, for sure. Do it, and you're allowed to do it, but you're killing a child.
Are you joking?
No, I'm not joking. I really do think it's because it's a child.
When it's the size of like a lima bean?
For sure.
You're killing.
For sure. For sure. It's a lot easier to kill it when it's a lima bean.
I'm going to kill you, actually.
No, it's a child, dude.
No, it's not.
Bro, how about this? Let me put it this way. If there were a dog...
We eat eggs with yolks in them.
Hey, but they inject them full of shit. You're not going to leave 12 eggs in your fridge and they're not going to hatch. They inject them with stuff to make them not hatch.
They're just not fertilized, asshole.
That's what I'm saying, guy.
Yeah, they don't inject them with shit. They're just not fertilized.
No. They inject them. They put little tiny needles on top of them.
Okay.
And they pop them in there.
All right. Go ahead.
Oh, yeah. No, it doesn't make any sense. I'm just arguing to argue. But I do think that it's still killing a child. And honestly, I doubt. And if I'm being completely, truthful right now, I don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit that it is a child.
Is or isn't? I don't care. And I think people should be able to have abortions. I can stand firm on that. Because anyone trying to tell anyone to do with their body, that ain't right.
Champion of women.
I'm a libertarian.
What? What I said?
Let the baby drive.
Okay. All right. Anyway,
3,
2, 1, sweatshirt.
Oh, no, I'm not.
3,
I'm not
2, 1,
blanket.
Purse. 3, 2, 1,
Cloth.
money. 3, 2, 1, paper.
Green.
Oh, I was gonna say green.
Yeah, green is cloth and
I
money.
was gonna say green. Okay, green and paper.
Yeah.
Well, can't repeat it.
Okay. They gotta go. They gotta go.
3, 2, 1. Plant.
Construction paper. Plant was a better one.
Yeah.
Why do they call it construction paper, huh?
I don't know. Don't care either.
Let's think about that.
Nope. Because I don't care.
Yeah, who gives a shit?
3, 2, 1. Glass. Okay. Well, you didn't say anything.
I wasn't
so.
there yet.
All right. Well, we'll move on. I don't think that the baby is a baby when it's that little.
No, I think it's a baby, dude. It's got a little heartbeat.
I heard you saying
it's got a heartbeat.
Okay.
Can you take it out and let it survive on its own? Does it have lungs yet?
No. A baby can only survive at the most
6 months.
30 weeks.
I don't. Yeah, you got to break that on that math for me. Just say months. I never know. Was it 56 weeks in a year? Then I got to break that
There's
down.
52 in a year.
There's 52 weeks in a year. Then I got to have that, which is 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
So that would be 21.
No.
26.
No.
24.
25 and a half.
25 and a half.
Or wait, no, it actually is 26.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
You got a couple bad misses before that. But
Yeah, well, I was figuring it out. Moving at my own pace.
30 weeks? What is that? Fucking...
See? It's just 8 months. You don't even know.
No, because people talk about pregnancies in terms of weeks.
Yeah, it's upsetting. Do they just talk about it that way
because it does depend on week to week,
it's a week to week thing.
The progress of the baby's development. It's more
I'm
of a
so
week to
nervous
week
to have
thing.
a kid.
Okay, it's not forthcoming.
What do you mean? What, coming out? Gonna have a kid soon?
Yeah, no.
No. We got 7 years, I think, huh?
Hey, we got 7 years.
How old will I be?
50.
I'll be 50 years old.
You're almost 50.
I'll be 36.
Ew.
I know, gross. I'll be full gray.
I would love that.
Probably not famous. Still working in a fucking warehouse.
The fuck is 30 weeks?
See? No one knows. 30 divided by 4.
Divided by 4?
Yeah. It is 4 weeks.
It's 7.5 months.
7.5 months.
Okay. So, that's
But
I think a baby could live at 7 months, maybe. But even then, it would come out really unhealthy and underdeveloped.
Let me ask you
So nobody's having abortions at 7 months.
Dude, they're having
It's
them
very-
after birth.
Yeah, I did hear about that
I heard about
actually.
that.
Yeah. So it's very, most abortions are done within the first few months.
Do you care if Trump wins or doesn't win?
Yeah, definitely.
Why do you care?
Because he will push initiatives and things that will hurt marginalized
Trans.
people, including women.
Okay, but let's talk about white guys. Is it a W for white guys?
They are the most important.
Well, no. I don't know why you would say something like that. But is it a W for white guys? Am I going to be fine?
No, because you're poor.
But he said he was going to get rid of income tax.
Yeah, but he's...
That's what he said.
He's literally a liar.
No, he said the thing about the tariffs.
He only wants to help rich people. It's not even a race thing at this point. It's just a income.
It's a rich thing.
Issue.
It's a pedophile thing.
Yes, literally. And so he only wants corporations and businesses and rich people to.
That's not what he's telling
good.
me though.
Yeah, but he's not trustworthy.
I know, he's just charming.
I don't even think he's charming personally.
He's funny. Did you
funny.
Did you see him say Puerto Rico?
Puerto Rico.
Oof.
No, I don't know.
Philly Trump.
We just got back from Puerto Rico together, and it was really quite a sight. We're doing a great job there, and they are great, great people. They are great people. They've been through a lot. Thank you. We are also praying for the people of Puerto Rico. We love Puerto Rico.
Okay. Yeah, I'm done.
You
Great.
don't like that?
Ha ha ha. Okay.
You don't find that funny?
Haha. Like, yeah, it's
Why
like
would he do that?
chuckle. I don't know.
Seeing how presidents are really makes me not trust my elderly. You know what I mean? Like, they don't know anything. I don't think I've met an elderly guy that could be a good president.
I don't think it's about the elderly. It's about people who decide to be politicians.
I think it's about the elderly.
I don't.
It just sucks that it's Kamala, too, though. She's...
Kamala.
Huh?
Kamala.
Is that how you say it in Indian?
You're not saying her name correctly, and you know it.
Kamala.
It's not funny.
I just want more money. Whoever gives me more money.
I haven't really noticed a difference.
Things are more expensive now.
I don't know. Things have always seemed really expensive to me.
Yeah. I mean, when I get groceries, it's like $50. Even just for, like, dinner for the night.
Mm.
What? You know what
We
I'm talking
also live in New York City.
Yeah, I know, but it's gone up, I think. Also, I'm cooking for two. I think that might be more of the issue. Because I'm going back, I'm thinking
You're
about...
pregnant?
Not yet.
You like that?
It's not a human yet.
There's a bean.
Yeah, it's just a little lima bean. Oh, but anyway, like I was saying, could I take that baby out?
God.
Could I take that baby out of the mom and make some sort of false placenta and, like, inject it with, like electromagnetic
No.
pulses
No.
and make it grow?
No.
Can we try it?
No, because if they could do that, then they would have done it.
I think they can do it.
They cannot do it.
They can harvest ovums.
What the fuck did you just
They
say?
harvest the ovums. That's what Juliette Bryant said. She said
Who?
Juliette Bryant.
Who is that?
She's an Epstein victim.
Oh.
She said she woke up
That girl.
in the New Mexico ranch
yeah,
and they were harvesting her ovums.
I feel like ovum is not a word.
That's what Nick keeps saying.
Like ovary?
Well, the egg.
Egg.
The egg.
Yeah, that's
egg.
not a... Then it's an egg.
The ovum.
Yeah, see, the word, I don't know.
Let's look it up because I'm pretty sure the ovum
Yeah,
is...
look up ovum.
I think it's the thing that holds the eggs, maybe.
Yeah, an ovary.
But the ovum.
Yeah, but why...
An ovum is a mature female reproductive cell, which can divide and give
Okay,
rise
yeah,
to
got it. So she was using the term correctly, and you are not.
ovum. That's
No, she was using
Hello?
it correctly, and you are not.
What are you talking about?
She is saying...
I'm saying what she's saying, and you're
No,
saying
you're
that I'm
not.
not using it right.
No, you're not, because you're saying...
I said they were harvesting her ovum. That's what.
But
that's what.
You weren't meaning what she was meaning. She's talking about her reproductive cells. You were talking about, like, eggs.
Egg.
They're not eggs. She's talking about something different.
Sure, whatever. But
All right, move on.
they're still harvesting, and I think they're trying to duplicate. You know what I mean? In New Mexico, at Epstein's New Mexico ranch. Follow me.
I don't doubt it.
How do you talk about the stuff without coming off like a Pizzagate guy?
That is literally something that I deal with in my everyday life. I was talking to my new coworker, Jack.
I'll bleep that.
Great guy. No, he's fine. I didn't say the last name. He's a
Could be
great
anyone.
guy. Hey, Jack, if you're listening.
No.
Good dude. And he was asking about why I use Premiere so much. And I said, oh, I, like, work on this guy's podcast. And I was like, he's, like, a journalist, like, author, like, I don't know. And then Jack asked for more information.
I always lead with Epstein's Black Book because that's really cool.
I did do that, too,
Yeah.
because people usually find that, like, legitimate, you know? And I told him, like, because I like this person. If I didn't care about the person, I would just be like, oh, Epstein stuff, whatever. But I told him, I was like, I know this people, I don't tell people about this a lot because it makes me sound like a conservative, like, crackpot. But he works with, like, trafficking victims and things like this. Like, it really is difficult to explain to people because everybody just whenever I talk about it, everybody just immediately thinks you're like a Republican.
Well, let me tell you. I was I got everyone at work to watch Dear Zachary, and they all loved it. And then this girl I work with was like, "What's another documentary that you recommend?"
Uh-oh.
I know. And I said,
Don't ask Chris that.
And I said, obviously, I said, I led with Who Took Johnny, and then I sent a trailer of it, which is a super dark trailer.
Well, you can't even find the fucking movie anymore.
I have a link.
I thought you bought it, though.
I bought it years ago, and
Like
then
downloadable?
No, I just have the file on my computer. But I bought it years ago, and then they took it off Vimeo to purchase.
No,
and
I know.
the Who Took Johnny website's gone now.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
So how are you sending... What link? Oh, you're just sending them, like, the file?
If I do some digging, I think it's on internetarchive.org. But, so I would, if they wanted to proceed after the trailer, I would send them that. But anyway, I said that, and then I said hated Gigi Allen if you're into, like, weird shit. That's the best, it's the second best documentary I've ever seen.
That's how you know that not only are you a fucked up person, but I'm a fucked up person, is that I think the Gigi Allen documentary is 1,000 times worse than Who Took Johnny.
As far as what? Like, content?
Yeah, grossness.
I love that documentary.
Todd Phillips.
It's funny. It's a funny documentary. Anyway, I gave her the Who Took Johnny thing, and then she came down later. She was like, "Oh my god, I watched Dear Zachary. I loved it." It was like, "Oh, I want to watch that other one, but it seems so dark." And I was like, "Yeah, it'll make you not want to vote again." And then she was like, "What?
First of all,
Make you not want to vote?"
Weird thing to say.
It's true. That'll make you not want to vote again.
How?
Because it's about fucking deep state pedophilia, dude.
Kind of. Okay.
The Johnny Gosh, the fucking.
First of all, weird
politicians
thing to
and shit.
say. Second of all,
Why is that a weird thing to say? I keep getting hit with
Super
weird thing to say.
weird
dude.
thing to say. Second of all, her going, that was really dark. After watching Dear Zachary?
No, the trailer of Who Took Johnny.
No, I know. I'm saying
sure.
She was saying, I watched Dear Zachary and I loved it, but the trailer for Who Took Johnny, that was a little dark. Like,
well, to
was
be fair,
Dear Zachary not dark to you, bitch?
Dear Zachary is dark,
That's
but
like the darkest shit ever.
Dear Zachary could happen to you. You know what I mean? It couldn't, but you know what I mean? Like, it's a little bit more feasible. Well, when a documentary trailer ends with, and they were trafficked to Washington, D.C., then it gets kind of spooky for people. They don't want to, that's even darker than
And then you don't want to vote.
a child murder. Yeah, then you don't want to vote.
Spoilers for Dear Zachary.
Dude. Etchings of his fucking initials in the basement and other kids.
And Paul.
And a guy who was
yeah.
fucking CIA connected.
I know.
How's that make you feel?
I've seen it. Hey, I watched
Colonel?
Who Took Johnny, and that is why we got into all this with Nick. So I don't know who you're talking to right now.
Well, I'm just talking about it to my pal. Just trying to
Pal?
share my interests with my pal.
Yeah. Your interests that I gave to you.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you've put my buttons there, but like, no, don't do it. Go for it.
Because she put them there.
I'll give you an applause. I think I've almost.
I suppose you're gonna want to stay up all night and talk now.
Okay.
Mother always
Dude.
said she liked people to look up to her.
I didn't mean to. I wanted to give you the horn.
People don't know how hard it is to slit a throat.
That's facts, dude. You gotta cut through the bone and stuff.
Pussy, pussy, pussy. I hear that.
I do like that one.
Yep.
Dude, I
It's
had
Ed
something.
Kemper off
Yeah.
Mindhunter.
Yeah. I had something. I had it.
Best we
Oh,
move on.
no.
Oh.
With me editing the pod, I know more about it than you do at this point.
That's not true.
How's that? I've listened to 150
Because
episodes.
you barely even listen. And
What are
I
you
know
talking
that.
about? Some of them, I didn't listen to the one today.
Yeah, see?
But I did edit it.
There you
yeah.
go.
Yeah.
You do not
It
know
was
more
about
about it
COVID.
than me.
It was about COVID.
I've read books about it. You listen to an hour of something and you think you know more than me? That's stupid.
Well, I think that you're.
I've got you.
No,
I got you.
You don't. So why you get so aggressive?
Because you came for me.
I didn't come for you.
You did.
I did a little bit, but I'm saying.
You don't. So just
Yeah, but I'm getting the
move
info
on.
from the horse's mouth, dude. From the spigot.
Okay.
It's just pure info from the spigot. Spigot? Ask me a question about deep state pedophilia. Let's quiz me. How about that? I'll show you. I'll show you what I have.
Okay, what is the other main character in the Franklin scandal? It's a young woman. She was in a foster family.
Ulysses Washington. Next.
All right, you got me. All right. What was Alicia's boyfriend's name?
Ooh, fuck. Oh, the kid who died?
Mm-hmm.
Troy Bonner?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Are these all Franklin-related questions?
What the fuck am I supposed to bring up about deep state pedophilia?
Who's Michael Aquino?
Generally.
How about that? Who's Michael Aquino? What side of Peter Levenda's argument were you on? Yeah, I know.
Don't start, dude. Move on.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about fucking Peter Levenda.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Sock.
Whitney Webb. Okay. I gotta pee.
Go ahead.
All right, so we're at an hour now, and I'll chop that up, shorten it a little bit. All right. And then and we can just keep going, and then I'll make a Hereditary watch-along deal.
Well, then we have to do like a new intro.
No, we don't have to intro it. The title of the episode will be start at 2 minutes and 44 seconds of Hereditary. And that'll come out
I'm
later in
saying-
the week.